Okay, fantastic. Welcome, everybody. And
Yeah.
thank you so much for a wonderful turnout that we've got. And it's really exciting times that we got here. I see that we got somebody up at 5 a.m. at the bottom. So just let everybody know where you're coming from. I realize we've just hit capacity, and that's why we took a little bit longer. Is I think we need to figure out a way just to be able to accommodate more people going forward. So what we'll probably do is make sure that we do a live broadcast to YouTube. But for those that are not able to join, I'll make sure, each session will get recorded and sent to everybody so that you don't miss out on a thing. So from my side, welcome to everybody. Thank you so much for making the time to share with us on such short notice. We are certainly very excited in the way that we're moving forward. And I just want to say that I really appreciate you guys taking up the opportunity. We'll have an opportunity to chat after this. And just a sort of a brief engagement. I'm going to ask, of course, head office to also come on and say a couple of things. For those that have just joined Step Club, Health to Wealth, it's an exciting concept. It's something that has been worked on for some time. And I've been engaging with this company, and I got very close. And it's good to know. And maybe the company itself can go into a little bit more details about themselves, but they have been around for quite some time. So, what we're going to cover today is a quick welcome, a very quick overview from our side. It's mainly around the focus group that's been joining us, and we still have more people that will be joining over and above this. And then just a little bit of head office feedback. Every month is money's paid out, commissions, earnings, and what's taking place from improving from the app perspective. So this is the team from head office. You got Jean-Michel, you got Alex, and I think gents, Alex wasn't able to get in because we had full capacity. Matthew, Felipe, they're here. Gonzalo, you got George on the technical side. There's really a great team of development, and this business is already existing and providing software and other services to existing businesses that are out there and has been for some time. So for those that are existing members, we have gone out with the focus group. We're going to have existing members as well as the new members, and I'm sure there's a lot of new people on board here. And that's what we're excited about, is because we're going to have a 3-month focus on how we can really take this app to the next level. So we have two platforms essentially. We have the website-based platform, and we have the step chain app form, which is the app. So in other words, the website, that is where you registered, and then you downloaded the app, which is the step chain. That is the tracker. That is the system that brings the health data into the Step Club. And we haven't gone on a big public launch now because we want to make sure that we get the best information from people and users and members. And that's where we are. We want to ensure that we have got the right structure, the right programs, and the right feedback. And we're taking our time to make sure that you, as members and users, can experience the app and give us good feedback. So thank you for taking on that challenge. The app itself, it's got some really cool features, but we're only going to improve on that. I know there's some additions that are taking place, I think early next week or the week after. But essentially, what is the concept? The concept is really around accountability. We need to take an accountability of our health. So just from this side, as I was saying, we got the Step Chain app, and it's a membership platform. And I think what's really great about this is, as I was saying, it's accountability app. And what we're wanting to do is get us moving again from a health perspective. And if we are moving, we get rewarded. And we want to share the health and growth and wellness moving forward. And we want to do it in a very structured and controlled manner, and a way that we as members can stand tall and be helpful to each other. Just like you've got a gym trainer, or you've got a gym partner. So let's say you're going to gym and you want to train, and you're doing bench press, and you have your friend that's with you that helps you push the bench press, motivates you. That's what we're trying to engage here, is to build a community of engagement and to build the sense of motivation. And if you do the challenges, then you get rewarded. And this is a reward, making yourself accountable and helping other people being accountable at the same time. With regards to those that are onboarding right now, I just, if you are having any issues, we are sending out, obviously you can reach out to me, but when you register, there is the Step Club and then there's the support group at the top. What you would do, you would be able to click on support. And if you're having an onboarding issue in the sense that there's a technical issue, again, as we said, this is the beta program, which we want to enhance and make sure it's perfect. There's so many different devices and things, but we've worked out most of the bugs. But if you have a ticket, you would just click on submit a ticket, and you would be able to then get engagement and you'll get a response. The responses are from Monday to Friday. It's working hours. This is an established company. And if it's something extremely urgent, I'm sure that it can be expedited. The first point of call would be, of course, to speak to the person that helped you get as part of the program, but there is full technical support. So from a focus group strategy, we want to use the 3 months where we're going to Zoom, Google Classrooms, Hangouts. We're going to have WhatsApp groups. They're going to be private and it's engaged. There will be weekly focus on different aspects of the Step Club. There's a very detailed document that we've put aside and been engaging with head office and various other people to see what sort of information. We don't want to make it very onerous as well. We want to make it as easy and fun and brainstorming, very short surveys, meets, and it's really, we want to get into a feedback loop and a suggestion box. And we will create environments where we go into more in-depth topics. For example, the details around the marketing. For example, nutrition, health. We have Alex who leads that section. We have Gonzalo that leads on that section with marketing. There's been a lot of questions as well. People are saying, wow, this would be amazing if I could donate my steps to charities or get those people involved. And certainly that is part of it. We do have a sponsorship section for that. And that's where I see, our engagement with you saying, imagine running for the Cancer Association and all that money being donated to them, or some of the rewards being donated. And remember, we are launching that ICO coin, which is a utility coin, which has a dollar or US dollar value. We want to engage members, leaders, head office. We want you to be engaged directly with the developers as well. And this is all part of the focus group. We've also included some people as part of this focus group who are experts in the blockchain field. And we expect to be challenged. We want to be challenged. We want to make sure that we have the best program that we're moving forward. So focus areas is the marketing side to make sure that this is, we meet all the requirements for social media platforms. We have a sales engagement. So if you look at any business, a business has a marketing, sales, service budgets. Everything has got down to HR, etc. And what this business has set up is those funds that are used for marketing have been allocated to us to share the opportunity, the same way you would share an opportunity for Uber, or the same way that you would share an opportunity for Hey Gen, which is studios. The whole marketing shift has changed in the environment. And we are now wanting feedback from members to say, we have 3 different models that we feel quite strongly on that we'd like to put forward, but we're hoping to get improvement on those models and finalize the models. In speaking with head office, once we have decided and finalized, we'll be able to implement those changes within a very short time frame. However, it would need to be from the beginning of the month. So we want to take about 5-6 weeks focusing on the structure and making sure that we've got everybody's feedback so that we can implement that. So the question is, right now, can you share it? Absolutely. It's fully functional. There is an existing referral system in place. And every month we get paid our referral earnings. And that takes place at the beginning of each month once all the audits have been done and rewards have been allocated, and there's prize draw, and all sorts of other things that take place at the beginning of each month. And that's why we really want the engagement from everybody around here. We want to improve on the app and the website improvement. Is this app the best app out there? Absolutely. It's not just about the app. It's got good aspects to it, but there will always be some other apps out there. But the point is, we want to have a differentiating factor out there. We want this to be a community-owned app where we do and work with the community and take this sense of accountability for our health to the next level. We want health, nutrition, and advice. Um, there's a lot of people in this uh, community that are expert trainers, people that are expert nutritionists, maybe motivational people, maybe health doctors. We have a vision where, from a website point of view, where we can bring community together and share services amongst each other. And we could potentially use the utility coin as a means of payment or share. You got the ICO and the utility coin of step chain. So turning your steps into a currency of energy that the more people that join with step chain or with the step club, the greater the demand for the limited coins that are available, which would push the value up. So this is all part of the dynamics that we're going to chat about as we move forward over the 3 months. The onboarding process is quite important because, how do people experience it? How can we make it easier? We want community engagement, and we want to keep going through the feedback so we can look at continuously improving. So what are the expected outcomes? Is improvements for the platform, particularly refining the earnings model. That's a priority for us to make sure that we're happy. The marketing and social media acceptance of the marketing to make sure there's no transgressions. We believe we've got certain things in check, but again, we want to run through all of that with you so that we as the community can promote or share this opportunity with confidence in our social media platforms when we're out there. Strengthen the community engagement. This is so important because a lot of people have so much to give and so much experience out there. And that's what we want to do. We want to bring that expertise to the fore. And what we'll do is keep implementing improvements as we go. So we're on the onboarding process right now. It started from the 3rd of March to the 16th of March. I put out an email to those people that are still expecting some, the voucher. We're hoping to get that all out by the 5th of March. And between now and the 16th of March, what we really want you to do is just experience the app, get used to it, just start thinking through things. I'll drop 1 or 2 emails where we'll get some engagement going. And over this process, once we've finalized the focus groups of the existing members as well as the new members, we're going to be allocated into groups that, for example, language groups, expertise groups, and we want to have smaller groups so that people can engage with each other and have sort of a private interaction with each other, what they really feel about the app. And we'll bring that around with, as I said, the Zooms, the Google Classrooms, the Hangouts, etc. There'd be, just to let you know that there's a scheduled engagement, takes place every week at this time. Head office drops in for 30 minutes, and it's an opportunity for head office to give some feedback. I'm just taking the opportunity now to welcome everybody into the focus group, but we will be arranging separate meetings during the course of the 3 months where you personally, as a group, are going to be engaging with the CEO, with the marketing experts, with the developers, with the nutritionist experts. You will be directly engaging and getting to know and ask all the questions that you have. Do we have all the answers? Possibly not, but we will always get back to you. And we'll hopefully at the end of this exercise have a very comprehensive process of feedback to everybody. Video shares and introductions, that's going to take place as well. Orientation of the process and understanding, as I said earlier, expertise and area of understanding. We've got, I've been contacted by many people on this group saying they really want to engage and bring their expertise to the fore. So just for those people that have been asking a lot of questions around the StepChain coin, it's been developed. It's in the friends and family section, meaning that we haven't taken it outside yet. That's why we're having the focus group. Friends and family and users of the app have preferential access to the coin. I think the company's done an amazing job to also make this coin accessible to people just through doing steps as well, which I'll cover quickly. So there's a discount of 40% on it. If you're going to purchase coins directly through the order process, which will go onto Ledger, the minimum amount is $90 and you need to pay in USDT. If you are using your steps that you're earning, these rewards that you see under the marketplace, you can actually convert those steps, those rewards, into the coin itself, which I think is with a bonus attached, which I think is a fantastic opportunity for those people that share the long-term vision of what this company is bringing to the marketplace. So special terms for friends and family, special terms for the people that are part of the focus group. And there will be the ability to take this offering outside. It is in place, but we want a little bit more engagement on the exact way to do that out there. So that's it from my side. I want to say thank you for the opportunity to welcome everybody. I look forward to engaging more with everybody and taking this to the next level. I want to hand over to Felipe from StepChain and Step Club, and maybe to say a couple of words and what we can expect next week, what's going to transpire.
Sure. Thank you, Rory. Thank you so much. It was very, very nice presentation. I just want to apologize. So we have been overwhelmed. We reached the limit of 100 participants to this Zoom. So if you know someone who could not access, just convey apologies. We're going to make sure that next week we will be able to welcome more people. But we were taken by surprise, Rory. We did not expect so much attendance today, and I think it will be even bigger next week. So we make sure that everybody will be able to access to the chat room. Maybe Rory, we could link to a YouTube, a live YouTube session. Maybe. What's your thoughts about?
Yeah, I think that's a great way because people do want to do live engagement. So we'll make an opportunity to broadcast it live to YouTube. But what I'm going to do straight after this, Felipe, I'm going to send to those people that I know that might not have been able to get in. And I think we can communicate for everybody as well. I see a lot of people are saying, how do they sign up? How do they get involved? I think it's, engage with the person that sort of shared this opportunity with you, or we're not sure if you're an existing member, for example. We're not sure if it's a first time. If you are still waiting to receive a gift to participate in the focus group, wait until close of business tomorrow. There'll be a confirmation of all the people that would have received, and then you can receive some further instructions from that site. So, but Felipe, I'm excited. I think people now starting to get the power of what we're putting together, and I think it's really awesome. And I'm getting a lot of good feedback from people that have started to work with the app.
Yeah. So just to remind a few things, we have this session every week. We're going to have a session every week, every Tuesday at the same time. Of course, we're going to try to find a way to welcome more people on the Zoom or maybe on the YouTube channel. Every week, the company will share the news, share some updates. For example, I have something new to share is that we have brain games on the app. We are now testing the second game, which will be a Tetris. Remember, we have a Sudoku available on the app, and we're going to be adding more and more games. The second game is a Tetris. And this morning I'm testing with the tech team, and I think in the coming days it will be live on the app. There's a lot of design improvement made on the app, what you're going to see in the coming days. And every week, we're going to try to improve and fix some efficiency for some. We are dealing with a lot of different handsets. It's a worldwide project, so we are dealing with handsets, a different type of handsets. So we have to fix some here and there, some bugs for some handset. But it's getting it's getting very good. We have less and less tickets, troubleshooting tickets to deal with. So the app is more and more stable. One more thing is every week also we are talking about the commissions. We're talking about the rewards. Remember, on the 10th of each month we are sending the commission. So next week it will be the day where the commission will be sent to the leaders for their networking work of February. Next week also will be for those who are not familiar with the app. For those who have accomplished the daily goals during the month, which is brain games and walking, we select this and we have a lucky draw, and we give away 100 USD, 100 USDT every month for those who accomplish the daily goals. If you win three times, we give you 1,000 USDT. Remember, we talk about social wellness. This is a motivation app. It's a motivation community. Everything we do is to motivate people to walk, to exercise mentally, physically. This is all what Step Club is about. So stay tuned for next week. It will be a very exciting session next week. We expect even more people, and we're going to share even more exciting news next week. Rory, we have some questions on the chat if you want to address them. There's some interesting question.
If there's any specific question, I'm happy to address, but otherwise, if they're welcome to email me directly if they know me, if they got something from me. But I think I'd like to keep today short to the 30 minutes, if that's okay, Felipe. And people can engage directly with wherever they got the link from, or whoever they got the link from. And let's
Okay.
we'll pick it up next week. And I think next week we'll make sure that we can get all the people on board, and we've got we'll broadcast it, etc. I see people are trying to join. So, Matthew, any closing things from your side, sir?
Oh, well, amazing webinar. It's amazing, like more than 100 people. So yeah, I think we are all happy to have so many people joining, and looking forward to the next step. I mean, so much to come, so much to come. Gonzalo also is here from the team. Hi, Gonzalo, and Maya and Elena. Alex is around. So you get to meet all the people during those webinars, all the team that is working hard on making your experience very special. So yeah, looking forward to serve you as much as you expect, and to make your experience amazing. Thanks, Rory, for that amazing, again, webinar.
Well, thank you very much. Everybody have a fantastic week. Look out for the emails. And I think we're going to be kicking off in full steam once everybody's on board. Have a fantastic day. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. You all.